1, 2. There we fucking go. For some reason, it went back to its default setting for some fucking reason. Not back to the actual. Okay, this sounds annoying. Anyway, let's continue on. Can't remember where I left off. Was it just after the battle? I think it was. Just after. Don't know where I'm going now. During or right after the battle? I think it was right after the battle. I can't remember. Lord help me, I can't remember. As long as I can continue making things in a furnace, I'm okay. I'm okay with it. I'm quite okay with doing things differently. Alright. I got my shit back. Still heavily over encumbered because I'm injured.
What, are you disappointed?
Depends. I've heard many things over a tankard of beer in the tavern.
What did you expect? An underground palace?
No, but maybe a maze or a bit of glowing moss. I'd have imagined a secret tunnel would be more like a Minotaur's labyrinth in Crete than...
Mino who?
The Minotaur was a monster. A man with the head of a bull who lived in a labyrinth.
Minotaur.
It's an ancient classical myth. I read it in the seminary.
The rest of people in the
I
world
know
call
a
it
lot of
Minotaur.
bull-headed men. I don't have to read any old tales in some seminary. Right, Shishka?
Catherine!
And how did this mini tower of yours come to have a bull's head?
Mini tower.
Maybe that would explain how it happens to all those other fellas.
Well, his mother, Queen Pasiphae, had relations with a mythical white bull, by which I'm not implying the same goes for the captain. Very wise.
And what happened to this mini...
Oh, I'm gonna try and fix that is purely to do with
Mino...
I hope he gets rid of all that flickering.
By the Athenian Prince Theseus. Though I have to add he had quite a bit of help from Princess Ariadne. She gave him a magical thread to help him find his way out of the labyrinth.
Do you think I can come back with a pickaxe and
princesses
start
with
mining
magical
all the
thread?
ore?
Must have been an interesting seminary, eh?
I hope so.
I used it to polish my Greek.
I think I can
That might be a
figure
bit
out
too
what
advanced for this game.
polishing. Over a story where a mythical queen has relations with a bull.
I don't know where the weather is coming from. You all slow down for my sake, did you? I'm such a slow boy.
Fresh air at last. Now, if we had a little wine...
They've noticed we're gone. Fuck. How far are your people with the horses?
Young Mika will be waiting half a mile to the south at an old camp.
I need to rest.
You want to send me out there to do the job?
Supposing we take a look at Sigismund's letter. See what the bastard is plotting. Oh, good idea. Here, give me some light. Now, let me see. I, Sigismund of Luxembourg, by the will of God, King of Hungary, Dalmatia, and Bohemia.
Oh, Christ, skip that.
Grand world
And I
domination.
therefore call my loyal ally, Sigismund is mustering his allies and their armed forces to Kuttenberg.
What does it mean?
It means that he's lost patience. And he's planning to crush the resistance while he still can.
So, von Burgov and von Aulitz have gone to Kuttenberg?
Yeah. My friend Hinek of Kunstadt is at Suchtal Fortress, not far from Kuttenberg. And Liechtenstein is in Kuttenberg too. We have to warn them.
And we have to help Capon?
Yeah, but first we must get away from here. Only he can't get far on foot.
I'll bring the horses to the road. You wait here.
But the place is crawling with them.
You go ahead. They'll give up in a while. We'll move further back inside.
When you meet Mika, the password is Falcon. God go with you, lad.
Robin, got it. Bald eagle. Hawk. Ooh, I like that transition. Bolt of lightning. Doesn't help a dude in the suit of armor. Nice swap. Nah, this is more protection.
Everyone ready? We're looking for an old priest and 2 men. They're killers, armed and dangerous. So watch your back. Let's go.
You watch your back, you fiend. I got a dagger underneath it. Walk off over there. Turn around. Stop it. Distracting by rocks. Distraction.
What's that?
Let me kill this guy. Can't fucking move. Around the place, please. I got one. That's good enough. Strong as fuck, boy.
So, you're a
Let me tell you something. Yeah, how are you?
Are you Mika?
Depends on who's asking.
I'm Henry. I'm here to... Vulcan. The password is Vulcan.
Alright. I'm Mika. Where's Catherine?
It all went tits up. We've got a wounded man. We need to take the wagon all the way to the passage to load him on. Where is it, anyway?
We We left the wagon and the horses just outside of Apollonia. The soldiers are combing the forest. Nobody can get through till they stop.
Fuck.
I thought we could sneak out of here. But if someone's wounded...
You don't look too good neither.
Listen, my brother and the butcher's hand are guarding the wagon. But if we don't show up by daybreak, that means something's gone wrong. And they'll leave. Someone has to tell them what happened.
All right, I'll go. Go and find Catherine in the cave. She'll fix you up. Where exactly is the road?
Keep heading south from
You
here
go
until
do
you
the
come
difficult
across a
thing.
cliff split
I'll
in
go
two.
do the easy thing.
There's a broken down wagon standing nearby. Go between the rocks, up the hill, then head south. If you pass by an abandoned camp, you'll know you're going the right way. It's another mile or so past the camp. Just keep heading south.
fucking
You should
far
come across
away?
them. We're parked
They're
a bit off the road,
cross-country fucking
so as not to be
sprinters in this
seen.
game.
All right.
Don't forget to say the password Falcon to them too, so they don't kill you on sight. Good luck. God be with you.
I'm with
They
you.
need to fucking look at they think they can kill me on fucking sight. Oh man, is there a potion of strength I can take? I think there is. Oh, my controllers. My controller. My controller. Where's it? There it is. So presses the effects of injury and your maximum stamina decreases with health fits less than 20 minutes. Increase strength by 4 on both attack and defense. Plus for 10 minutes. Wow, if the animals take less notice of you, so you'll find it easier to approach them. I want to take this. Let me crouch. Let me sneak up on boys.
Everyone, here!
What the?
I fucked up.
You're finished! I'll hack you to ribbons! I'm gonna stick you like the pig you are!
I may have fucked up. Is there a load I can do? I may have fucked up. I was not expecting to get discovered so early. Anyway. Get off this way, shall we?
What the?
No, I'm doing it again. You can't be over encumbered. You can't be over fucking whatever. Go on, investigate it. Investigate.
I heard something.
Yeah. Die, you bitch. fucking dog. To answer that question, I'm not going that way. I hate the fact I can't sprint. Hating this. God damn, we're making so much fucking noise. Oh, nearly. Oh, nearly. Ha. Let's go through there. Come on, walk faster. Where the fuck are you going? Rocks to the savior. I want to try out that Nighthawk stuff. Apparently I got your boy stuck. God damn. Yeah, buddy. Just keep walking, just keep walking, walking, walking.
What?
Just keep walking, just keep... Oh no, don't turn out that way. Over there. Let me carry you, let me carry you, let me carry you, let me carry you.
Did I attempt it? Did something? Over here!
You fat bitch.
Hey!
Jesus, where kill people.
Show me you're made of!
can't take me!
We'll see about that! Do it! I'm bleeding!
I hate you.
Jesus! I'm hit!
Oh, you made
You're no match for that, fucker! You can't take me!
We'll see about that!
There's just so many of you.
I'm all yours!
I don't care if this bullshit that he turned around that way. That's absolute bullshit. That stone went further. He had no reason to turn around and look back the way I came, because I was being super quiet. Yeah, I figured as much. I just fucking switch out real quick. No, I'm not going to use you because I don't want to get you dirty. I'm a stealthy little boy.
What the?
That's stupid. You're not gonna let me kill you, are you, bye? You're gonna make my life even more difficult.
Over here!
You're a kid. I hate your face. The only way I can go, really, I think I don't really know. The map's ain't that descriptive. I could go up this way, but there's a pathway, and that's obviously going to lead to trouble.
I must be mad. My hurts.
God damn, I didn't chuck the rock that fucking far.
There's one here!
I didn't fucking chuck it that fucking far, did I? Oh, that's interesting as well. Why is this being the most difficult thing in the world? Yeah, I have the perk of Nightcrawler and this, that and the other and fucking whatever, and I say for the love of fuck. Criminal bands disappear and quarter faster. Warmonger after the end of the fight. Yeah. I go with that. Fuck it. I have nothing else, do I? Okay. Oh, got to fucking save. I don't have to run through this shit again. You're a gay lord, man. Absolute gay lord. Why did he turn around at the last fucking second? Their time for being distracted is massive RNG. Just like the fact that you can kill them is RNG as well. You might be fine 1 minute, and the next minute you might be just too goddamn whatever. Go investigate, you fat kid. Call me a cunt. How dare he? Fuck you. How are you supposed to be here in 19? Look at the fucking trees bending over. Investigate. Hello! You're gay. I don't like you. I don't like your parents. I am never struggled so much on a singular thing ever. And I can jump up there. Go to attempt this way. Oh, way up.
Take a good look around.
You take a good look around. Stop looking in my general direction there, please. Progress. spot.
Alarm!
Gaylord. Apparently everyone is a Gaylord. They just don't know. Sneak up here. Oh, dude. Right there. That's fine. Got one up here. Stop getting stuck on shit, you fat git.
Nothing, I suppose.
Here's the thing though. If you actually were standing around the place holding a torch looking for people, you're not really seeing shit. Not really. Yeah, you might see something that's a couple of feet in front of you and this and the other, but anyone that's hiding in a bush 20 feet away from you, you're not seeing it. Past him. Nope. Over there. Go up the hill a little bit. Over there. Can I go around? Or this guy you want to try and wrap me out? Oh, many people with torches. Don't worry, you're not seeing me. The elusive grasshopper is here. Oh, it's lying down here.
Broken wagon. I have to head up a hill here.
Fucking hell. Apologize. Ah,
I should keep going south from here.
I mean these bushes. Can't fucking move. saw that torch. No. I mean in the fucking bushes.
What?
Can I kill you? Don't mind me, I'm just skulking through. I think I got very lucky there in terms of someone wasn't paying attention. I'm on a little trail, which means someone else is probably also on this little trail. More likely him over there, the little glowing one. Oh no!
Hey. I heard something.
Fucking hell. What's wrong with me? Shit. I don't want to have to juggle like several fucking dudes. Go over there. Nope. Let me get over here towards the bushes. But he did say this thing fucking wells in it. See if I can count. I think, but it doesn't look too fucking advanced to me, but like. If only I could sprint. No, I'm a tortured victim. Incapable of doing that. I would have hated if I turned around and just saw a fucking army of these fuckers sweeping in front of me, behind me. I have to search this area, but
Fucker. I'm
going the wrong way.
Robin Hood, ordinary.
Vulcan! Catherine sent me. Things got a bit complicated.
Bit lag, but it's okay.
Carry straight on to Yichin. The merchant road will take you right to Kuttenberg.
Well, you're not coming with us?
No. I have to go back to Razik and Hanush and tell them what's been planned and what happened to Lord Capen. Like, it's high time you got going. Watch out for yourselves. Especially you, Henry. I don't have to come back and look for your body again.
I'll do my best.
Look, if you find yourself stuck, look for Sir Odorin of Rabosh and give him this ring. He'll help you, even if he's not too happy about it.
Godspeed!
Godspeed, God, you could say it. And give it a couple. Godspeed. That ain't the same as you so much anymore.
So, we finally got him. How does it feel? Oh, I said.
How does it feel? Do you really think you could get rid of me?
Yeah, I do.
No.
I'll
no.
chuck in your through a fucking window. Bye bye.
You and I still have a lot of work to do.
No, I don't. No. I stabby. Fucking cool, windy.
Henry,
Not so right.
are you hurt?
Of course I'm hurt, you dumb fucking idiot.
You fell asleep. Are you alright?
Your boy's been tortured. On and off. And you asking stupid questions. You heard. Yeah, I'm mutilated. New map, who this? Such dull. So liquid.
Is it much further?
We'll reach Sukdal shortly. If those woodcutters by the forest weren't making it up. They look pretty frightened.
Well, are you surprised? The captain here looks like the one-eyed demon of vengeance. I'd take to my heels myself.
Aye, us Cyclopses are good at frightening women and children. I could do without that gift.
Your eye will get better with time. You're lucky you didn't lose it altogether.
That remains to be seen.
Or not seen.
Anyway, it's not my eye that did it. Sigismund is riding roughshod over the country, so the people are cautious. I can't blame them.
If it was only Sigismund.
Why am I
Devil
wearing
is
this
just
gay
as
shit?
bad.
I thought we'd sorted all this out. He's no saint, not by any means. But he is an ally of the king. My friend.
Who is?
The dry devil.
Lord Hinek of Kunstadt, Burgrave of Snoimo Castle, a great warrior, and at this moment a guest of the Lord of Sukdal.
He's a drunkard. And a dangerous, violent man.
I'll watch him, don't you worry.
Why do they call him the Dry Devil, anyway?
You can ask him yourself when you see him.
I don't know why he's dry. But I know exactly why they
Where's
call
Pebbles?
him devil.
Can you give it a rest? I don't need you insulting him before I get a word in.
Great.
There magically.
So I'm to keep my mouth shut, eh?
Say what you like, just don't go bugging the devil.
Where are you
At
going?
least for a
Lord
while.
Pisak ain't gonna see you.
That's all
He's
I'm
got an
asking.
important visit.
What is this Sukdol place we're heading to?
The fortress of Lord Pisek, mint master to King Wenceslas himself.
My word! And will a man of his stature see us?
We'll find out soon enough. But I hope Dry Devil vouches for us.
And what's your plan after that? We have to save Sir Hans.
Don't worry, we'll get to that. If it's not too late.
Hopefully it won't be. He's a noble, so they'll ransom him.
I don't know. His uncle has a reputation for being a pinch purse. Do you know him, Henry?
Yeah. Well, I don't know where you heard that from. He was always kind to me.
Oh, but that's all by the by anyway. I intend to wage war, not parley. And if I know Dry Devil, he's of the same mind.
Won't it be dangerous for Sir Hans?
It will, and for us too. But I'm sure Lord Capon is expecting that. He rode to Trotsky as a messenger to von Berghoff. I reckon he must have had some idea what might happen.
No, he didn't.
Long last.
What's this? The gate's wide open.
Watered, fed, saddled, first.
Hey!
Understand?
Yes, sir.
Greetings. What's your business here?
The blessing of our Lord Jesus Christ, sir. I expect you're Peter Pisek. I'm Jan Žižka of Trosnov. I have an important message for your guest, Hinek of Kunstadt. Actually, for you two.
A message for the Dry Devil.
Well now, Captain Žižka. And young Henry.
Margrave Jobs.
Sir.
I'm afraid your friend Hinek is no longer here. I'd love to know what brought you two together. But also, what the hell happened to you?
Well, sir...
Unfortunately, I'm otherwise occupied at the moment. Get some rest. You're clearly in dire need of it. We'll talk tomorrow. Sir Peter, please, take care of our guests.
Yes, sir.
Ooh. Change of ownership has occurred.
Let's go!
He's all we needed.
You must be tired and hungry after your journey. Follow me.
Now think about it. There is one important thing I need to do. Dump all the fucking stupid shit I'm wearing and put my other shit back on. That's uncalled for.
Good boy.
You have...
Don't care. Okay. Ah, yes, I had that because I was yes, I don't care. Yes. 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 You will put your Brunswick shit back on. Yeah. Meh. I don't know. This is how much I do not care for this shit. Yeah. 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 Put the mail collier on. No. I can't tell what I was and wasn't wearing. What assume was that? Godwin's ring. Yes. Weapons. Why do I have Radzig's longsword? That's why. Okay, I'll keep you then. Oh yes, and Le Dagger. Shit. Done wrong one. What the fuck? I hate when games do this shit. It's like, why the fuck are you doing this to me? Why are you making life so much more difficult for me? Only a belt. Huntmaster St. Hubert's. Nimrod's Code. Huntmaster. Give you this. And give me a... I have 2 daggers. Interesting. I can sell my 2 daggers.
A very fine
I'm
fortress,
sorry.
my lord.
I'm glad you think so.
Mine.
You don't?
Life in a fortress isn't ideal for a man with my experience.
And with your fortune.
That gets worryingly smaller every day, Lord Trotsloff.
Hardly surprising if you're putting up the Margrave here.
No, that's more down to his hunger.
Anyway, I'm deathly ill. Come on, you slow bastard. Let me praise you, you bastard.
Here you go. Take it.
Eat whatever takes your fancy, my friends. You look like you've had a hard journey.
Ah, the journey wasn't so bad, especially compared to what came before it.
Where are you coming from, anyway?
From Trusky.
That's Sir Otto von Burgo's domain. What were you doing there, pray tell?
We were in a castle cellar, talking to an old acquaintance.
My God, how did that happen?
Simple. I'm in the service of Lord Sokol of Lamberg, same as Dry Devil, and I had a job to do around Trusky, if you get my meaning.
Absolutely. But it wasn't much of a success, was it?
Actually, it was pretty much. We even took a castle.
Well, more like a small stronghold.
And we nearly got von Berghoff too.
And what prevented you from completing that righteous deed?
Actually, it's a little bit my fault.
What are you saying, boy?
Me and my lords were sent to negotiate an alliance with von Berghoff. But that snake was using us the whole time to do his dirty work. He pretended he was willing to cross over to the side of Wenceslas. But instead, he sent us to fight against the king's allies.
And if that wasn't enough, von Orlitz and the Prague militia joined with him.
But why would the Pragas send forces to Trusky?
Ah, but they didn't, sir. They weren't sent to Trusky, but here. They just stopped off to visit von Berghoff because he was in a tight situation, and they took him along with them.
Here? To my fortress? Christ almighty.
Not just here, but everywhere where King Wenceslas still has supporters.
And that's also one of the reasons why we're here. We came to warn you. It seems Sigismund's run out of patience. He's going to break the truce and finish off the rebellion while he still has time. So he's convened all his followers in Kuttenberg with von Berghoff and von Orlitz in the lead. It's just a matter of time before the battles begin.
We've got to secure the fortress quickly, stock up on supplies, reinforce the guard and drill the troops. But I'm grateful to you, friends. Wait here. I'll have the best wine I have brought to you. Bring that red from Burgundy right away.
You might want to save some for Jobst.
I'll gladly risk his displeasure for this occasion.
It seems we both have the same opinion of Jobst, eh?
Well, that is, I wouldn't dream of disrespecting the Margrave. Where do you know him from?
I don't really know him as such. We merely know each other due to my original trade.
Yes, I've heard of you. They say you used to be, well...
Yes, a bandit. It's no secret, sir. King Wenceslas even put a price on my head once. And Catherine here, she...
I'm sure that's of no interest to the noble gentleman. And anyway, if anyone knows Jobst well, it's Henry here. You two are quite on friendly terms, aren't you?
Well, we only met once, in fact. When he came to see Lord Hanush in Rattay.
Anyway, we're straying a little from the point. As I said, one of the reasons we came here is to warn you. And the other reason goes by the name of Hinnek, the Dry Devil. Where is he?
Well, he was here for a while, at my invitation.
Was? So he's no longer here? Thank Christ.
Where did he go?
I couldn't say. He didn't part quite on the best of terms.
That's quite normal for him. Don't take it to heart, sir.
I had no issue with him. It's more about Margrave Jobst. When he met Hinnek, he was somewhat disturbed.
I can't say I'm surprised. They quarreled, did they?
Let's just say that after an exchange of opinions, they agreed it would be best if they saw as little of each other as possible. I'm sure if you're interested in the details, the Margrave will explain it to you himself.
Had a bit of a tiff.
I'd be very surprised.
Why is Jobst taking such risks? He almost put himself in Sigismund's reach. What for?
To do what he's been doing all his life. Scheming.
One could put it that way. He's seeking allies amongst the undecided lords, and winning over to our side some of the ones who've sided with Sigismund so far.
He wants to make deals with turncoats?
Alas, that's the way it goes in politics. The majority lean towards the side where they expect the least problems. Just between us, I'm not too pleased myself about Jobst's strategy, and I'm the last one who'd wish for violence.
What was Dry Devil doing here, anyway?
Waging war, if you can call it that. He ambushed 3 of Sigismund's supply caravans and a troop of humans in these parts alone. It made me a little nervous. If anyone found out he was hiding out here, in the end, it was Jobst himself who sorted it out. He told Hinnek he had to stop because he was interfering with his plans.
So,
Margaret will certainly want to talk to you, but the earliest he'll be back at the fortress will be tomorrow. I hope until then, you won't refuse my offer of a...
Just an offer. So you'd let us leave if we...
Well, the Margrave did ask me to look after you until he returns, for the sake of security.
Whose security?
Good question. Yours, I expect.
Ah, so be it. I couldn't take another step anyway.
Sir, there's still... And we also have to warn Jobst's ally, John of Liechtenstein. Do you know anything about those two?
Sorry, I don't. I didn't even know von Burgau had come here until you told me. And I've heard nothing about Lord Liechtenstein.
Which is actually good news. If he'd been caught and executed, the word would be all over the region. So there's a strong hope he's alive.
Thank you for the warm welcome, Lord Pisek.
It's the least I could do, lad. My fortress is open to all the king's supporters, even if that does make it a bit crammed.
I suppose I ought to get to bed.
I had some chambers prepared for all of you. Yours is right here in the palace. Cross that corridor and go up the stairs. You can't miss it. There's a garland above the door, but first eat your fill. All of you. I told my servant Susanna to prepare baths for you. The baths are in the little house in the courtyard, right next to the well.
Oh, I'll take a bath. Take a bath. I'm stinky boy.
I'm sorry.
Greetings to you.
I'll have a look at you.
Yeah.
Thank you. And take care.
Lord Pisek said we...
Yes, sir. I prepared the hot water and fragrant oils myself. And I washed...
Thank you.
You needn't thank me, sir. And now, if you'll allow me...
Washy, washy. Why is that causing my fucking... my controller to vibrate? She's going really hard in that.
How did it go? I went to see him.
All my stuff washed? No.
But he threw me out. And you were surprised. But it was just a simple misunderstanding.
What's in here? A shitter. Big shit. Leaves. Enhanced long range arrow. Saucy. You can sleep on both benches. Don't mind me, I'm just passing.
God bless. Greetings to you, friend.
Nope, wrong way. Fucking hell. Run, 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 run. Shit. No, I thought it was closed and it was going to be striking the X button to hopefully open it. Where are these so-called stairs? Not here. Oh, this is nice and fancy. Way too loud. Let's move over all the stuff I'm not using here. So many drugs. Interesting. Rather keep those. Then I could send to horse later. Pebbles. want to sleep until 8 o'clock in the morning. I get up and kick the shit out of people. Yeah. Sounds like a plan. Oh my god, yes, having a nightmare. A nightmare. It's a dead dude. He's been tough. Dumbass.
So you got your revenge?
The amount of people Henry has killed.
Father,
This is the one that haunts him.
did it make you feel any better? It did. So what comes next?
Mark von Aulitz is next. Then von Berghoff.
And is that what you really want, son? No matter how many people you kill, you can't change what's happened.
It's what I want.
Are you sure, Henry?
No.
What's happening? Why are you waking me up? You again?
Yes, the Margrave is calling for you, sir. You and the other gent.
You mean Zizka?
I suppose. I don't know what his name is, but he's waiting down in the courtyard. I'm just on my way to tend to his wounds.
And what about Catherine?
That's the good wife who arrived with you? I don't know. I think I saw her with our captain.
Ugh. Very well. I'll go now.
Before you go, I brought you something for breakfast. In case you're hungry. Oh, have I been too bold?
No, definitely not. Thank you. Do you need anything else?
No, sir.
So, why are you standing here?
You haven't dismissed me, sir.
I'm not a nobleman. You don't have to stand on ceremony with me.
I do, since you're a guest of the Margrave, sir. May I leave?
Aye. That is...
Thank you.
No. Fuck you. You did it to me again. You fucking Gaylord. Oh my god. What an absolute troglodyte. Or whatever. Oh, he's just sleeping there next to me. What an absolute... Oh,
excuse me.
Get on my way, peasants.
All right. I must be going. Good health to you. Thank you, sir.
You see, meine Dame, we aren't idle here. My man
Lo, the worth Henry of Skalitz. I'm just holding a discussion with the captain here about his desolate fortress.
That's not how I'd put it. In the end, as mein Großvater said, The strength of a castle is measured by its garrison, and mine is one of the best in the region. What do you say, lad? Am I right?
Your grandfather was right. A castle with a weak garrison is no good for anything. But your men... I'd say the girls from our village would do a better job of defending the place.
What did you say, you bastard? Why don't you show us how it's done, then? Now that we have Großer Meister among us, we should make use of him, shouldn't we?
Sure.
Sure.
Show us what you're...
Come, Junge. We'll start full cock. Come, the first to...
Come on, fight me. I'm bleeding. Don't mind me, I'm just going perfect parry. You're down or dead, boy.
Excellent, Henry.
Fuck. It was nothing. Gut gemacht. You have my admiration. You really are good with the sword. I hope my idiots learned a thing or two from you.
You should receive some kind of...
And what rewards would you have in mind?
I was rearranging our saddlebags, and I remembered I took a small memento from Trotsky.
Oh.
A hunting crossbow. I was meaning to sell it, but...
My word. I better go and find Zizka. The Margrave is expected.
I saw Zizka next to this...
Do you want to come?
Not really. I have a feeling we'll have to leave.
Why?
A woman's...
Better not to be wearing a shit. Yeah. There he is.
Oh, it's strange, crooked, like a...
How are things, Captain?
What do you think? I've seen better days. And you, youngster?
The same.
Just wait until you've been through as much as I have.
Don't say that.
Morbid.
You still have your strength. A real man of iron.
A damned rusty one, I'd say. But enough chat.
That's why I'm here. I wanted to take Catherine along too, but she said she'd rather get the horses ready.
She's doing the right thing, and you better run ahead and greet the Margrave.
No.
What about that dry devil of yours? Did you...
No, nobody asked him where he was going, but it seems they're hoping it's as far away. I'm not surprised. If I know him, he wasn't the ideal guest.
At least Jobst might know where he is.
He might, to be honest.
Are you expecting...
I always expect trouble. Jobst has turned coats more times than I can count. And the way things are these days, I'd rather have horses standing by, even on a visit to my parents.
Should I really go and see Jobst on my own? He's the Margrave, though.
So what? You already know him better than I do. You met him in Ratai. I only know what I've heard about him.
All right, but he sent for us both.
A bit odd, I suppose. But you must understand, I'm doing this for our benefit. The less time I spend with a Margrave in one room, the better.
All right, then. I'll be going, then.
No, fine. I'll go and say hello to him.
I'm sorry.
You better be.
Henry. Where's Captain Zizka?
He got held up.
I received a report that von Bergov's banner is flying in the camp of my dear cousin Sigismund, so I assume the negotiations at Trotsky didn't go too smoothly.
No, sir. I don't have good news for you, I'm afraid.
Well, good or bad, I'm sure you have plenty to report. So what happened with von Bergov at Trotsky?
Bergov had no interest in our message. By the time we finally arrived at Trotsky, he'd already long since made a deal with Sigismund. But of course, he didn't tell Sir Hans and me anything. And on top of that, he used us to do his dirty work. Everything went to hell in the end, and we ended up in a dungeon. Or at least I did. They took Lord Capon away. In fact, that's why we're here. We were following von Bergov's trail.
So I've heard. But I'd be interested to know the details. It's been some time since our meeting in Ratai, and now you appear here by the side of a quite unexpected guest.
Well, it wasn't the best circumstances to meet Zizka in. They sent him to the Trotsky region to cause problems, and our paths happened to cross. We crossed swords. I can only thank God we didn't kill each other.
And who was giving Zizka orders? Do you know?
I have no idea, sir.
That's a pity. I would be very keen to know. Enough about Zizka. I also heard something about a pillory and poaching. What the hell did you and Sir Hans get up to?
Things went wrong right from the beginning. We were ambushed, and we lost the letter. Lord Capon and I were lucky to get out of it alive. But no one at Trotsky believed that we were messengers.
Von Bergov refused to aid a nobleman in need. That seems pretty low for a man of his stature.
Well, to be honest, Lord Capon didn't really look much like a nobleman. We were ambushed while bathing in a pond, and then we fled through the woods. So we really looked like a pair of beggars.
Ah, that must have been a peculiar feeling for Lord Capon.
You can't even imagine it, Your Grace.
I certainly cannot, in truth. In any case, are you sure there's nothing else you want to tell me?
Well, you should probably know that Istvan Toth was working for von Bergov.
Who's he?
One of Sigismund's cronies. He was causing havoc around Ratai.
Ah, yes. Hanush and Radzig mentioned some such person. They even foolishly let him go.
They had to. They gave him their word.
Yes. Well, it's actually quite heartening that some people still have such naive ideas about the world.
Well, no one let him go this time. He's dead.
Very good. From what I've heard, he was a bandit and a cutthroat. There should be no dealings with his ilk. And do you want to tell me anything else? Besides about Toth?
That's all that happened, sir.
Truly. My court messenger and bearer of tidings, both good and bad, John of Liechtenstein, has mysteriously gone silent. So every piece of information I get now is precious. By the way, you said you were in von Bergov's dungeon. And I can imagine how they treated you there. Tell me, did you reveal anything?
Well, they asked questions, yes. But I was counting on that, and prepared...
How did you prepare yourself?
I just thought something up.
Henry, what exactly did you tell them? What you might consider to be a minor detail might be something of utmost importance.
I don't know. It all happened so fast.
But you said you had time to think. So how was it then?
Well...
I've had better liars than you failed to trick me. So tell me, what came...
Although it wasn't me who told him, von Berghoff did get certain... information.
What information?
About Liechtenstein. That he's in Kuttenberg. And what he's doing there. I'm really sorry, sir, but... well, they tortured us.
That is true, but you've nothing to be ashamed of. I think it's too much to expect anyone to hold their tongue under torture.
But Lord Liechtenstein... what if they killed him because of us?
John went straight into the lion's den. He knew the... Thank you for the news. You're free to go if you want. But I would be glad if you stayed at the fortress. As soon as it's possible, you can join a legation heading for Rattay. I'm sure you already want to go home.
What? I have to rescue Sir Hans. I made...
A noble thought. But you mustn't worry about Lord Capon. I'm sure von Berghoff has him trapped in a gilded cage.
But I made a promise, sir.
I understand, but honestly, Lord Capon is now safer than you or I. The most sensible course...
Margrave.
Ah, Captain Zizka. Henry and I were just discussing Lord Capon.
Yeah, the Margrave thinks he's in no danger, and we should wait for a ransom demand.
As one does.
I wanted to talk to you about something else. I suppose you're wondering why your friend Hinnek, also known as the Dry Devil, isn't here?
Oh, there's plenty of gossip going on around the fortress. You and Pisek refused to grant him asylum.
Asylum is for those in distress, Captain. Hinnek came to burn and pillage. I have quite different plans.
And what might those be, Margrave? Sitting and talking while King Wenceslas rots in a dungeon. What would I expect? Not so long ago, you were conspiring with Sigismund against Prokop, your own brother.
It would be futile trying to explain to you the intricacies of the Luxembourg's dynastic politics. Let me just explain that that was what was called for in the situation. But I assure you that I am now acting in the best interests of this country and of King Wenceslas.
You're acting first and foremost in your own interests. Everyone knows that.
Strong words coming from a man who earns his bread by killing merchants on the road. No offense intended.
Them fighting words.
I applaud your art. The pen is mightier than the sword, but there are times when it's vice versa. Enter!
All ready to leave now, sir?
Good. It's high time. I expect the captain was about to leave anyway. Are you not?
With pleasure.
And you, Henry?
Me? Well, sir, I made a promise.
I understand. I won't attempt to keep you here by force. But bear in mind, I have concluded a very fragile truce with Sigismund, which gives us time to get ready. And if anyone should disrupt my plans with headstrong acts of violence, there will be consequences. Grave consequences.
Ooh, grave.
I consider this matter closed. Farewell and good luck.
I need a bath. Even clothes are so dirty and filthy. Filthy. Oh.
I get the feeling Yopes didn't make a great impression on you. Are we leaving?
Yeah. And Henry's going with us.
Yeah.
Wait, you'll help me find Capon?
Sure, but we'll need people for that. And information. Catherine, I've got a job for you.
Yes?
Go to Kutenberg. Find out what happened to Liechtenstein. If anyone knows what's going on in his godforsaken country, it'll be him. In the meantime, we'll go and find Dry Devil and his band.
Good luck. I'd go all the way to Rome to spy if it kept me away from the devil.
Let's go!
Goddamn life must be so boring.
Stay close. The devil doesn't know you, but he should recognize me, even like this, unless he's too drunk.
What is your plan, anyway?
I got peppered.
Go from village to village, hamlet to hamlet, until we find him.
That won't be necessary.
Ooh, I'm in an entirely new area. It's massive as fuck. God damn.
We just have to visit places where you can get booze.
So all the taverns and dens in the region?
If it comes to that.
I'm up for that.
Don't get your hopes up. We'll have a beer, listen to the local rumour mill, and if we don't find anything, we'll pay up and move on.
Where do we start?
I have heard of a place that's a favoured meeting spot of bandits, poachers, and all kinds of scum. If I was looking for the devil, or at least someone who knows something about him, that's where I'd go.
Sounds like a good place to start. And if we find...
If we find this devil, vitality. Your health will gradually generate up to 50 health points. This effect does not apply if you're in combat or bleeding. Ooh, when your health drops below 25 health points during combat, you gain a +3 in strength and agility for a time, and your stamina regenerates 4 times faster. Okay. I like this one. I'm always at minimum 50 health points out of combat. After performing a sword combo or master strike, you instantly regain some of your stamina and can attack again. Cutting edge. I never really picked up the saber. May I actually try that? Dice and dice. Each of your subsequent sword strikes in an unbroken series will deal more damage than the previous one. A series of strikes can be interrupted by a successful block dodge on the opponent's side, by too much delay between attacks, or by a wound on your side. Basically, yeah, keep attacking if they don't block or dodge. It gets heavier and heavier. But they get quite faster, making them easier to deal with. Arm of Beowulf. Armor, I have 2-hand. I don't need armor Beowulf. We need to level up everything else.
The devil? What then?
If we're really to step on Sigismund's toes, we need capable men. And the devil's capable. Of anything, really.
I'm not sure what the three of us can achieve.
Hinek's not alone. He has the devil's pack.
Who?
That's what his band is called. They're exactly the sort of men we need.
And what do you have in mind when you say step on Sigismund's toes? What about Liechtenstein and Capon?
The same thing we did to von Berghoff. But don't worry. It's going to take a lot of time before we're ready. In the meantime, hopefully Catherine will find out where young Liechtenstein is hiding. If his spy network really lives up to the legend, he'll surely know where they're keeping young Capon.
I just hope Sir Hans is all right.
Why wouldn't he be? He's the Lord of Perkstein. He's of no use to them dead.
If I don't bring him back to Hanush alive, I might as well hang myself. Anyway, how much farther is it?
Still a long way to go. Shall we speed up?
The road's quiet. The surroundings are pretty. Why rush? At least we won't be so conspicuous.
If you say so.
I'm doing this just to actually get it unlocked in the map. You know, because if you fast travel, you ain't going to unlock shit. Takes a little longer, but it's worth doing. You don't know, you might end up running through another town or another fast travel point, and meh. It's a big wide road. Unnecessarily wide. So many options, so many choices. Look at the little town over there. I'm gonna go get shit. Get a drink or something.
Shouldn't we speed up? We won't get there before dark like this.
What's the matter? Don't you want to enjoy the scenery?
I changed my mind. We really should pick up the pace.
I have shit to do. So, it's a long way. Fucking hell. That's a really long way. That's a terribly long way. Oh my god, that's such a fucking distance.
I hope our journey doesn't prove to be in vain. Keep your hand on your hilt, Henry.
I warned you had it coming, you drunk.
Hang on. I didn't see it. Does feel better when I've had a drink. It's a gift from God.
Either you pay us back our coin, or you can leave your head with us.
You wouldn't get a groschen for an alternative, mine.
You're right about that.
I'd have a use for that turnip. But I can only pay for it with iron.
Shiska?
You turn on your heel and get going. If you value your life. You might have noticed there's more of us than you.
That can be fixed.
Yeah. Give him a set back. I have to quit out and quit. Oh, hold on 2 seconds there.
We'll finish this. No chance. That was something. Fuck you. Fuck you.
Like us all.
Do I have to pull you out of trouble again?
It's good to see you too, Shishka.
That doesn't matter now.
Huh? Who's that? Where's your old band?
You're looking at all that's left of it.
I see we have a lot to talk about.
That we do. Anyway, this is Henry. Henry, this is Kubienka.
Hiya, lad. And thanks for the help. You're handy with a sword.
Thanks. Using a fucking sword.
Not that I couldn't handle them myself.
He would be one of the best archers north of the Alps. If he wasn't drunk or with one arm in the stocks all the time.
Shouldn't we leave before someone notices the corpses?
Easy, lad. This was the devil's den. If we behave ourselves, the innkeeper will just charge us a cleaning fee, and that will be that.
There will be plenty of time to get acquainted with the local customs. We're looking for the devil. Where is he?
Well, when I said we have a lot to talk about, now is the time. This is the innkeeper, Dreadlight.
Gentlemen, I won't have this. You're murdering my guests and making a mess.
They started it.
They've been drinking on credit for half a day. Who's going to pay for this?
If you search their pockets and sell their weapons, that should cover it. And I have a feeling Kubienka here owed them some dice winnings.
I didn't cheat.
Pay him.
All right, then. Here you go.
Ah, I see you are a nobleman and a generous one at that. You didn't have to, but thank you. We'll clear away the corpses, pour some sand on the blood, and no one will know what happened here.
That's nice of you. But leave us alone now.
Nobody will be looking for them anyway. Only the catchpoles would be interested in them. You might even get a reward.
Did you hear Lord Shishka?
Yes, I did. Of course. I'm leaving. Just call if you need anything.
Can he be trusted? He looks like he'd be happy to rat us out the first chance he gets.
Dreadlight? I don't think so. They'd arrest him as well as if he went to snitch on us. If you keep paying him, he'll serve you.
If you say so. So, what's up with the devil? I need to talk to him.
That won't be easy.
What? They captured the devil, and you're just saying it like it's nothing.
Where?
Do you know why? The town guard took him. So he's probably in the town jail?
Fuck.
My words. Not even a mouse can get him there.
Who captured him?
How should I know?
Shit, Kubienka, you must know who came after you.
Well, he botched this job in Kuttenberg. Before we could react, they knocked... Fuck. Pisses me off.
How long has it been since he was captured?
I've been sitting here drinking ever since it happened.
A month?
That's the thing. The devil's famous. Lots of people want him dead. But they won't. They want to send his soul to the Lord in a much worse... The devil is a...
What are they planning to do with...
The devil's got a fat prize on his head. He's the most feared robber. There are several empty tents in Sigismund's camp, thanks to him. They really want to relish his death. They'll take him to their camp outside of town for that.
Who told you that?
When someone owes you a dice wager, they'll spill him what they don't know. They say the people of Kuttenberg can't wait to see...
If they're going to move him, that could be our chance. We'll wait.
He will be...
I thought the devil would have...
I was going to hire some muscle for help here, but
More like I know you. Can you think of anything else that might come in
Well...
Have you got some?
Well, not on me. But maybe there are some in our old camp. It isn't far.
Maybe?
Maybe. Sure.
What place is that?
This narrow gully with a nice curve that backs for something nasty to happen in it. West of here.
Looks like there's still some sense left in you.
And what about me?
You'll go with Kubianka to get the hand cannons. He may be... surely... hid.
Great. At least I won't have to carry them.
Don't dilly-dally. Keep an eye on him. And don't let him talk your ear off.
I'll think about it. Game saved. Perfection. I'm going to save and exit. I have other shit to do. Other obligations to do. So I do. And that is all.